This is a presentation of SimWorld Sports.
Hey there, SimWorld fans. Welcome to Los Angeles. This is the Power of Attorney tournament, and we are in the semifinals. The Los Angeles Stars and the Oakland Stars going head-to-head to see who will advance to the championship game on Tuesday night. I am Elava, joined by my sideline reporter, Yells, and also in the booth, I have B-Ron joining me today. B-Ron, how you doing on this lovely Saturday in Southern California?
Honestly, I'm a little bit tired because it's so early here for me, but you know what? I'm here. I'm excited, though, all the same. Pleasure to be in the booth with you for this Power of Attorney semifinal game. We got a goal in our hands, too.
Yep, that time zone difference will get you, but it's not going to get either of these teams. This is NorCal versus SoCal here, LA and Oakland. These guys know each other. They play against each other in the California high school system. So there you see our starters. Let's talk about the two big stars. We have the #1 junior and the #1 senior in high school basketball going head-to-head here. LA's Jalen Snow up against Oakland's Caden Shipp.
Yes, sir. This is going to be a very fun matchup, I'm sure, as they will be matched up one-on-one. Here's the entirety of the game, I'd imagine.
We're underway. LA wearing the black uniforms, controlling the tip. Until Patterson for Oakland. Starting point guard, picked up a quick foul right there.
I'm very excited to see both these teams go at it. Like you were saying, California, LA, and Oakland, very heated rivalry in the state, and I'm sure this arena is going to be rocking because of that too.
Quick three on the way from Oakland, won't go. Quickly getting it ahead. That's Jalen Snow driving inside. Up and
There's
in.
a big bucket for Jalen to get the scoring started for LA in this one. Wow.
Yeah. Showing you why he is the #1 ranked recruit in the class. Averaging 19.5 points in his first 2 games of this tournament so far.
And he's hoping he can be the #1 guy to lead this LA team to the finals on Tuesday night.
See some nice work down low from Oakland's Cody Appling right there, 6'10". You know, Oakland does have a size advantage over LA, and there Appling got matched up with Jason Tada. Extra bit of size making the difference, but LA comes back down, and Tada shoots and scores there, 4-2 LA lead.
Tada had a little magic there on his shot. Yeah, absolutely. Went up and, yeah, Tada on the leaner went in.
That won't go, but nice inside rebound by Oakland. Using that size advantage, kind of a crazy shot. Come back up with it there from Anthony Sasser. Back in the hands of Jalen Snow. Can't get it to go, but a rebound to Austin Ajavon will not go back up with the putback.
Great defense there from Oakland to stop the score.
Nice defense there on the other end by Oakland. Quickly gets it ahead, and
oh,
Snow
look at that.
passes
Two-handed
it
slam.
to
Let's
teammate
go.
Austin Ajavon. Beautiful pass there by Jalen Snow, known for his scoring, but showing you some playmaking ability too. So you see Caden Shipp with it. The jumper won't go, but Cody Appling is there.
Right place at the right time for Mr. Appling.
Well, that's some of that size I'm talking about with Oakland. You know, Appling at 6'10", Anthony Sasser at 6'8" and 245. There's some beef on this Oakland squad down in the paint.
Yeah, I think that could pose a problem for Los Angeles in this game. They don't have the bigs, really, to match up down low, but who knows? There's plenty of game left to play. We just got started after
You won't go there. LA's best big is 6'5" Austin, well, for at least so far this season, has been 6'5" Austin Ajavon. Anthony Sasser, 3 early rebounds, pulls down another one right there for Oakland, averaging 14.5 points and 14 rebounds a game so far this season.
Yeah, he's playing really well to start, and he's got another bucket there on the contested layup inside.
Tada has it for LA. Surveys, gets it in Snow's hands. Thought about the corner 3. Takes it inside. Jalen Snow, known for his outside scoring ability, but showing some nice dribble drive game so far in this one.
Yeah, he's looking really good, but Oakland looking really good as well here to begin. And like I said, we're going to be seeing a lot of Snow and Ship going at it tonight. We really are. And it's going to be so fun to see maybe all the jawing that could go on too as a result.
Tada uses the screen, gets the inside shot to go.
And he's making some magic happen early.
Yeah, nice early work from Jason Tada, 17th ranked junior. Been shooting just 39% overall and 18% from three coming into this game. Starting off nice on the offensive end here in the first quarter of the semifinal.
Absolutely, and in a game like this with so many big-time players on the court, and again, Caden Ship and Jalen Snow, these other guys are going to have to make a name for themselves. It's a good game for them to do it in.
Oakland comes away with it after the missed shot by LA. Caden Ship with a nice pass inside, but Cody Appling has it ripped away, however.
Great steal. Now can they finish on the in transition on the other side?
Bring it back out in Tada's hands, top of the key. Oh. Got an open look there for Ajavan, but shot wouldn't go in. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still waiting for our first stoppage in play after that early foul.
To say, yeah, we got a bunch of guys standing up over here ready to come in the game, and they've been waiting for a while, I think.
Mikhail Jolly Harper hands it off to Tada. Or I'm sorry, Ortega, excuse me. JJ Ortega there with the shot.
Great shot there from Ortega, and there's our first stoppage to play.
Yeah. Well, that's Coach Jacob Underwood. Wants to recollect things with his Oakland Stars, trailing by 4 with 2:33 on the clock when we come back after this short break. We're back. LA with the early 4-point lead. There you just saw Coach Jacob Underwood of Oakland instructing his charges. Looking to get back in this game. Some subs in. I see Lawrence Shields inbounding the ball now for Oakland. Oh. Darian Williams also in the game now with the ball.
That was a great pass out of that jumper, too. Luckily, it
really
ended in a good way. You saw that, right? That was impressive.
Yeah, no, I was, and then kind of nothing happened off of it. So like a pass like that means something more.
Oh, but look, something happened there. That was a great take, and to get the N1 as well.
Chance for the traditional old school three-pointer. Darian Williams, 6'3" senior out of Oakland, California.
One shot.
Steps to the line. Chance to make this a one-point game.
Yeah, it's been a back-and-forth contest here to begin with a lot of scoring so far, too.
I'm liking this B-Run. It's been entertaining, up and down. Seeing some good play on offense and defense. You know, nothing really sloppy from either team so far.
No,
these teams are undefeated for a reason, showing us why today.
Absolutely. Wow. Wide open layup. Those don't come out easier than that.
No, they do not. And Tahir Channing, 6'7" out of San Diego. A nice finish for LA, but here's a three on the way from Oakland. Stacey Cichetti won't go in. Allen for the rebound underneath, and I believe it's going to stay here with Oakland.
A great effort, though, to get the rebound. They were standing out of bounds when the foot was on the line when the rebound actually came down into their hands. So, big 36 there for LA.
Shields inbounds to Cichetti. Said he thought about a three there. Instead, gets it over to Lawrence Shields. There you go, three on the way again from Stacey.
There it is. I was waiting on it. I saw the screen coming. I said he's gonna pop off the screen and get this ball wide. And sure enough, I love being right like that.
Stacey Cichetti has just been averaging 2.5 points a game so far for Oakland in this tournament. Oh, and another three ball up and in. This time from Oakland, the outside shooting starting to fall for both of these teams. We're coming up on 1 minute to play in the opening quarter. Oh, that's a nice move there from Lawrence Shields.
It really is. And I think going back to those threes back to back really quick, I think it's even more impressive because we are using the NBA three-point line here in SimWorld.
We are.
So keep that in mind when you're watching these games, too. This is not a high school three-point line. Those are NBA threes these high school kids are taking and making.
Nice shot there from Devon Cook. Brings the LA lead back up to three, but Cody Appling inside won't go.
Great rebound there from Johansson on the inside.
Cook again looking to create. Gets his own shot. Up and in. Devon Cook, 6' senior guard. Hometown kid from Los Angeles. Got a lot of family and friends in the building today. Ooh.
I'm liking the pace.
From Oakland.
Yeah, I like the pace Oakland's playing with for sure.
Got a good shot there. Just rebound, just rattled out. Or, I'm sorry, the layup just rattled out. But now that's not a good shot.
Look at the shot clock winding down too. Find you a better shot than that one, young man.
Well, hey, that was a pretty entertaining first quarter we've had here between LA and Oakland. LA jumps out to the early lead, but stick with us after this short break. We'll be right back. See if Oakland and Coach Jacob Underwood can get his charges back in. Second quarter just about to get underway from SimWorld Arena West here in Los Angeles. 5-point LA lead. Oakland's Caden Shipp, again, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the #1 junior in the entire country. 0 for 4 with 0 points in that first quarter. Going to need a little bit more from him.
Going to need a lot more from him if you're Oakland. They need him to get going. But again, when you're being guarded by the #1 senior at your position in the class this year, that's a tough challenge, and we'll see how the young kid handles it.
Alia Reese gets a nice rebound and gets it up to, who was that put that in there? I lost that. I saw it was Reese with the rebound and the quick pass ahead. I believe that was Darian Williams laying it in. Cuts it down to 1 for Oakland. Devon Cook off the bench having a nice game so far for the LA Stars.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cook. he comes alive in these rivalry games, and in a game like this, again, this is one of those that you want to see your bench guys or guys who don't get a lot of the shine that some of the other players do in your team. You want to see them come alive in games like these, because these are when you're going to need those guys to step up a little bit more, because sometimes your stars might not be into the game.
LA has extended the lead back out to 5 again. Nice interior pass, gets a halfway decent look for Oakland, but no bucket forthcoming. Quickly up the court comes LA.
Good reaction time there, though, from Johansson. He got over and closed on that shot quickly to cause the miss and the bucket the other way for LA.
Some nice interior passing on the offensive end for LA. That's Darian Hunt getting it inside to Channing, laying it in. 7-point lead now, biggest of the game for LA.
Yeah, they're moving the ball very well. I think both teams are moving the ball very well, and they're making the most of those opportunities when they get them to go.
Yep. LA just shooting a little bit better than Oakland overall. Oh, and a nice steal there.
Give me that cookie.
And Cook has it, swings it over.
I want to see Johansson in the post and square up.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, look at that.
Devin Johansson, biggest player on the LA Stars, 6'9", out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Makes it a 9-point lead, 5:39 to go in the second quarter. LA really playing well here, the first opening minutes of the second. And this is coming with Jalen Snow and Jason Tada on the bench.
Yeah, they seem to have gotten a nice little roll here to begin the second quarter. And if they can keep this up through the timeout for another 2 minutes or so, the league could blow up to, 10, maybe 15 points. And that might be the difference here in this first half at least.
Impressive work by new coach of the Los Angeles Stars, Austin Jones.
Yeah,
high school
Austin
basketball
Jones.
player himself. Yeah,
Yep,
played at the
yep.
D2 level, so he knows what this is all about, can relate to these kids. Seems to have been playing pretty well in a pressure matchup today.
Yeah, very pleased with how Coach Jones is running his team today. And we'll see if he decides to keep this intensity up and keep the pedal to the metal here going forward. I think that's the right plan. When you have a team that's playing really well to begin the second quarter, like LA is right now, you want to keep that going as much as you possibly can, and we'll see here as play gets back going.
So most of the first team guys for both LA and Oakland back on the court now, and that includes Caden Shipp and Jalen Snow battling head-to-head.
You need those first team guys to pick it up here. Keep him getting out of hand.
It was a pretty inside move by Anthony Sasser for Oakland, but he just can't get the shot to go down. Oakland struggling a little bit to score. You see Caden Shipp picks up the foul there off the ball.
Yeah, I think he had tried to come around or set a screen maybe off ball, and it's a little bit too hard perhaps.
LA inbounds it. Gets it in the hands of Mikhail Jolly Harper, swings it back out to Snow. Oh, Snow shakes free of Caden Shipp right there. Does a great job. Caden Shipp, known for his defense, but man, has his hands full with the super talented Jalen Snow.
Yeah, and I spoke it up here. LA's got a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes.
11 points. 11-point lead. Shipp has it, guarded by Snow out at the top, drives inside.
Little step back, nice.
Yep. Caden Shipp, 6'3", out of Fresno, California.
Snow is known for his step back. He has it patented, the Snow step back. We just saw the Shipp step back right there on the outside.
Yes, you did. Once he's on to long two from Jalen Snow. Had his feet on the line there, so not a three for Jalen, but
back those feet up, young man. Get that three-point in. You know you want to.
Well, Quintel Patterson with a quick move inside for Oakland.
Ooh, great body control there, too. Had the big defender in his face, was not fazed by it.
Patterson, a 5'10" senior from San Francisco. D'ing up J.J. Ortega right now.
Great screen there from Jolly Harper.
Open three for Snow.
What a phenomenal pass, too.
B-Ron,
Wow.
as somebody who lives in Southern California, I can tell you that, we don't think about snow down here very much. It doesn't snow very often. Well, different situation. Snow is on everybody's minds now. Caden
Oh,
Shipp,
yeah.
however, with the
There we
answer.
go.
A
Get
much
it going,
needed
both
answer.
of them.
Well,
This
we're in
is
for
what
a
the
really
people wanna see.
entertaining. Yeah, that's right. I was going to say, we're in for a really entertaining game if those two get hot.
It's like
Pretty
Batista
fast
said,
inside.
give me what I want. Give me what I want. This is what I want right here. I want these two going at it all game. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Well, Coach Underwood of the Oakland Stars wants a timeout right now. We're going to take a quick break, too. We got 2:58 left to go in the first half. It is an 11-point LA Stars lead.
We were at the party last night. Did you see Tom and Jen? We're so cute together. And we're even wearing matching sneakers. Sorry.
It's no problem.
看到男生呢，他好帅哦。气味很可爱。哎呀，你不要这样子啦！干嘛呢你？
那你让他看你内裤吧。
哼，也许啊。
真的吗？
2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the first half. LA has jumped out to an 11-point lead. Impressive coaching so far from new boss Austin Jones of the LA Stars.
Yeah, absolutely. And, when you're playing as well as his team is right now, you don't need to use any of your timeouts. And right now, LA has not used a single one. Oakland's had to call all the timeouts before to stop play in this game.
Well, Snow just tried the Snow step back again. Wouldn't go, but on the other end, it is Caden Shipp suddenly feeling it from the
My
outside.
goodness. He was wide open, too, on transition defense. That's an easy three-pointer, too.
Yep. Nice work from
There it
Oakland.
is.
Shipp trying to defend Snow now. Does a good job there and
He
cleans up
got
the
the stop
rebound as
there.
well.
He dared him to go that way. You saw him shading that direction on defense. That was very nice. It worked out, too.
Anthony Sasser with the ball now as been a bit of a rebounding monster in this tournament. Oh, there we go. Finally gets a bucket. As I say, he's been struggling from the floor so far. Nice little move inside there to get free.
Absolutely. The
Cuts the lead
trap
down to
there.
7.
Trap there almost worked from Oakland. Almost worked. A little more aggressive there. Or Oakland paid off in the trap, I should say.
Oh!
Lob City!
Austin Ajavon throws it down. Just 6'5", but can hoop like that. That is pretty impressive.
Man, those
From
will
the 6'5"
always get you
junior.
going.
By the way, in addition to being able to throw the alley-oop dunk down, oh, Jalen Snow.
There's another one from Jalen Snow.
That man.
He's coming alive here. 13 points for him now. Just Shipp, who only has 9.
And Snow actually struggled a little bit with his shot the first 2 games of this tournament. Only was shooting 22% from 3, actually, but we have already seen his outside shot. Oh, and we've seen Caden Shipp.
And there's Shipp
Deep.
again!
Deep. Wow. Under a minute to play.
Stars are coming out.
Hey. Yeah, we are seeing stars so far, and Jalen Snow can't quite get that one to go.
I think it's even more
2.
impressive, too, for Caden, that he had no points coming into the quarter.
Yes, that's right. 0 for 4 in the first quarter. Coming alive here. Look at Jalen Snow. Working hard, but can't get the layup to go. Furious pace now up and down the court, and Caden Shipp is on fire.
Wow, what a performance here from Shipp in the second quarter of play.
This was an 11-point LA lead, and we're down to 4. Time almost ticking out of the... J.J. Ortega whips it back outside.
We
Jason
talked
Tada
about it
has
possibly getting out of hand, but no, it's not at all.
Jalen Snow. It is the Snow and Shipp show out
My
here.
goodness.
Final seconds. Ball in Patterson's hands. Oh, gets it over to Shipp, though. That's the right man to have it, but that one won't fall. But, hey, last few minutes of the second quarter, what a show put on by Jalen Snow and Caden Shipp. impressive with the outside shooting from both these young men.
Yeah, they really came alive here in the second quarter, and like I said, this is what we wanted to see coming into the game, and we got a little taste of it there in the second quarter.
Yep.
Hope we'll see more of it as the game continues.
Well, and let's not forget what you said earlier to the folks, V-Ron. This is the NBA three-point line that these kids are stepping back to take these shots from. This is impressive.
Yes,
This is
absolutely.
some really impressive outside shooting.
Absolutely
and look,
impressive, man.
we're also in a pressure situation here. You got to win or you're taking the bus back home. Now, it's a short bus ride if you're LA. About 4 or 5 hours if you're Oakland. But still, you want to be playing here in the title game on Tuesday night. And that will be live broadcast. I will be there. B-Ron, I think that my other broadcast partner, Rick Blaze, will be back on that broadcast, but hopefully you'll be able to tune in. Should be a good matchup between whoever wins this one and our other semifinal coming up at the second half of the doubleheader. Just about to get the second half underway here. Good battle between LA and Oakland, and a good battle between the number 1 ranked junior and the number 1 ranked senior. Jalen Snow has 16 to lead LA. Caden Shipp, after going scoreless the first quarter, 14 for Oakland.
Yeah, and that's, I think, is the really impressive thing coming out of the second quarter play there. Shipp had no points coming into it, had 14 in just that one quarter.
Yep.
I mean, he could probably get 24 in 2, and maybe we'll see Oakland win, but man, this is impressive.
Nice layup there for Sasser, although looks a little bit tentative. Like I said, his offensive game is really not seeming to click so far in this one. But able to convert there. Jalen Snow, pretty drive. Can't get that shot to go, though.
That's a tough shot. Maybe looking for a foul there, too.
Shipp with the step back.
Oh my! You know what? Excuse me?
Hey, Caden Shipp has only been averaging 12 points so far in this tournament, but you know he can score. He put up 44 just as a sophomore in a game. Had 8 steals in that game, too. You're always going to get defense out of Caden Shipp. And like you said, started out this game cold, but he is unflappable. Just stoic. And getting it done. Boy, look at that inside battle in there.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive because, again, Shipp is a junior, folks.
Yeah.
And Snow is a senior. And these kids are really playing extremely well, going back and forth. And this is just amazing basketball right now. We're in for a treat.
Shipp guarding Ortega right now. Oh, open 3. Will not go for LA, but Hale Jolly Harper.
Jolly Harper.
Can't get it to go, though. Oh, that's a nice interior pass. Oh, Cody Appling's layup attempt won't go, but he will go to the line. It's the first foul of the game on Jalen Snow.
I think the plan for both these teams at this point is try to get those stars into foul trouble, get them out of the game. Because if either one of them is in the game at any point in time, it could be a problem for either one of these teams.
Cody Appling stepping to the line. We have a tie game now. Looking to give the advantage back to Oakland. And does. Appling gets set up for the second free throw. 6'10 senior, excuse me. And that's it. 2-point advantage for Oakland. Nice turnaround. Keep in mind, they were down 11 points just a little while ago in this game.
Yeah, they were down 11 points, and I think that Oakland has really done a great job of getting Ship going. Whatever they did to get him going in the second quarter of play, I think is one of the big reasons why they have the lead right now, number one, and number two, while they're back in this game to begin with.
Yeah. There's another three on the way from Snow. Oh, rattles out.
So close.
But the cleanup is there.
Cleanup.
Here's Channing having a nice game.
Yeah, he's got 8 points tonight so far. None of them come in the paint though. Let's gonna count that one as in the paint. I don't know how we're keeping track of those stats, but I mean, hey, what do I know? I'm just a commentator.
Well, at the other end, Quintel Patterson, all 5'10" of him, does some nice inside work, and again, Jalen Snow drives and scores.
He's looking like he's NBA ready right now. Somebody call the Knicks.
Oh, that's a nice steal by Snow.
Let's go! Picking the pocket and getting the foul and the point.
Caden Ship with the foul, and he can't believe it. I think he's mad at himself. He's not disputing that call. Angry at himself. Angry he got beat there, and gives Snow a chance to turn this into a 3-point play.
And those what we call frustration fouls. Give up the steal on the other and make a bad pass and go down the floor and do a foul like that. If you're going to foul like that, you know, he can't make the shot. He can't make the shot.
Snow can't convert the free throw. You know, you talked about Jalen Snow being ready for the Knicks, but UCLA here in Los Angeles. Oh, and that's another deep three.
Great three ball.
But UCLA going all in on Jalen Snow, but Duke and Villanova also recruiting him hard. But the Bruins desperate to keep this hometown talent in Los Angeles.
And all three of those schools are big schools for a guy like Snow to go to. Man, that could be fun.
Jason Tada tries a tough shot there, won't go. Oakland quickly back up, and Shashetti with the shot. Can't get it to fall. Devin Johansson pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, that's great closeout defense there from Johansson.
Ooh. Snow looked like he was trying to do the step back there, but he stepped back out of bounds, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little bit too far on the step back there from Snow, and now I think that's one of his frustration things there. Turned a little too much, perhaps.
Yeah, so you also see Jason Tada going to the bench. Again, the 17th ranked junior in the country. 6'3" wing out of Bakersfield. Orange Shields get free underneath. I'm not sure what happened there, but Orange Shields not necessarily a huge offensive threat, but snuck free right there.
And now Snow's playing some point guard. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, Snow is a very tough matchup for Alia Reese, 5'10" guard out of Sacramento, to try to slow down. As long as Reese is trying to defend Snow, I think you'll see Coach Jones for LA try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, that is a mismatch I think you want to exploit. And exploiting it so far, they are, is LA.
Shetty's three won't go. Oh, that's a beautiful pass from Snow.
Nice
Beautiful
pass.
Gets it to Darian Hunt. 6'3" wing out of Irvine, California.
They're going to be in a pest on defense here.
Yep. Darian Williams trying to set things up. Gets it in Shetty's hands. Shot clock down to 5.
How to get a shot off here soon.
Oh. So Shetty got a clean look. Oh! Rebounded and stuffed back through. A big Lawrence
Shields throwing that down.
Yeah. Ooh. And almost a turnover from LA, but they recollect it, get it in Snow's hands.
Snow is so fast. Like, he has that quick dribble drive to get by you, and that's it.
And you can see Oakland has now switched Darian Williams onto defending Snow, who's bigger than Reese, but he's not fast enough to keep up with him. Jalen trying to take advantage of that, and does there. Another timeout from Coach Underwood in these Oakland Stars.
Oh my goodness.
Coach Underwood going to try to figure out some way to contain the electric Jalen Snow and these LA Stars, who have a 1-point lead. We'll be right back. A little bit more than 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. 1 point LA Stars lead. 24 points in the game. 2 for 4 3-point shooting from Jalen Snow. And Caden Shipp has 17. 3 for 4 behind the line. Both of the big stars shining tonight. Oh,
that was a matchup we all wanted to see in the game. And there's a big man going on the court right now, Johansson.
Oh.
Hey, look at that. You love to see it, man.
I bet that made Coach Jones a little bit nervous watching that go down, but when
like,
it went through.
Yeah, it's like a football when a D lineman gets a fumble recovery. Yeah. Is it the same goal score touchdown?
Yeah, yep. Like, don't lateral it. Oh, that's pretty inside from Darian Williams. Darian Williams playing pretty well here. 6'3".
Yeah, and Snow still at the point.
Yep. Oh, gets an open look there.
I'm gonna have my hands up. We had to go in. I was ready for it, man.
Johansson can't get it down. Oh, look at this. Darian Williams, some very aggressive play for Oakland.
This is a really, really good game, and I can't say enough how much we wanted to see these two big stars, Shipp and Snow, go at it, and we're seeing it. And here's Snow once again.
You know, that's probably about as much as Oakland's senior point guard Alia Reese can do there. I mean, Reese is a tough kid. This is the team captain. He's a total gym rat. Probably going to be a two sport player at the college level. He also stars at baseball.
Shooting two.
He's clearly not afraid of Jalen Snow. He's not going to back down from this assignment, but doesn't mean he's going to be able to contain him either. Snow back to the free throw line.
Yeah, but I think that's what you want, though. I think you want a guy like Reese on Snow, even though he may struggle at times. But again, not backing down, and Caden Shipp coming back into the game now.
Yeah, I suspect you'll see Shipp on Snow on the next possession on defense. Coach Underwood of the Oakland Stars trying all kinds of different combinations to slow down Jalen Snow.
Yeah,
the only place you can slow him down actually is from the free throw line. I believe he's now 1 for 3 from the line.
Yeah, and that's very ironic too, because no one's guarding you there. They're free for a reason.
Hey, B-Run, I got to keep on talking about Darian Williams. We've seen him score the last couple possessions, and there with a beautiful pass, he had a teammate wide open for a layup.
Yeah, and we've seen some great ball movement from both teams really to start this game and continuing here now into the waning seconds here of the third quarter.
Under a minute now. That's a nice move by Darian Hunt, junior out of Irvine.
He was on the hunt for that bucket for sure.
He was.
My goodness.
Reese swings it inside for Oakland. Oh,
unfaithful.
Oh boy, I thought he even had that there, but instead gets it out. Reese's three will not go.
You want those to fall, man.
Yeah, he's got that tool in his skill set, but
and
Jalen Snow
again
way too fast,
blowing right by everybody. 1 on 5 is what he's doing out here right now.
Oh, Caden Shipp.
But Caden
nice
Shipp going back
inside.
down. Nice.
Yep. Definitely got fouled there by Devin Johansson.
Yeah, not happy about it at
all. Nice body control by Snow to get that up and in. Go back to the line. Let's see if he can get back to 50% from the free throw. Straight.
And I think too, with the clock winding down here in the third quarter, this could be big just for momentum going into the fourth quarter with the game tied. Shipp and gives them lead with the free throw.
Yeah, that's right.
And it doesn't matter if it's a 1-point lead, a 10-point lead.
There you go.
There's a lead, but that's big for, again, momentum going forward.
Just 14 seconds left in the quarter. Snow, ball in hand. Probably your designated shooter here. Let's see what they run up. Oh no!
A triple team him or something.
Mikhail Jolly Harper gets the shot away, but won't go. And at the conclusion of 3, we have a 1-point Oakland game and a great finish on tap. Stick with us.
Welcome back, y'all, to Summer's Vibes podcast. And I'm your host, Summer. But you already knew that. Last season, we focused on several different topics from a millennial point of view. In this new season of my life and where we are as a country and a nation, we're going to continue that conversation, focusing on politics, spiritual well-being, and our society as a whole. Make sure you subscribe to Summer's Vibes Podcast and follow me on Instagram at MarySummer__ to stay informed. This is a season you don't want to miss.
Fourth quarter just about set to get started. Power of Attorney Tournament semifinal, Los Angeles, California, and Oakland, the 1-point lead.
Oakland has a 1-point lead, and that was thanks to the Caden Ship free throw to end pretty much the third quarter. Oh, top shot.
Jolly Harper's shot doesn't go. Ooh. Caden Ship can't get his layup in there either. Yep, LA sets back up. Jolly Harper has it.
He slowed the pace down here, I noticed.
Yeah. Oh. Foul on Darian Williams is going to send Darian Hunt to the line. One Darian fouling another.
Hey, like I was counting the players on the court. I'm like, where is Jalen Snow? I don't. He's not. Oh, okay. It makes a lot of sense why there's they slowed the pace down here because he's on the floor.
Yep. No. Going to give Jalen a little bit of a breather here. I suspect.
Well rewarded,
we'll see
too, if I
him
may
back
add.
In pretty quickly. Yeah, and probably not coming back out the rest of the way.
No, I'd give him at least till maybe the last 4 minutes of the game, depending on where the game is. See where that is, and then go from there. Being it's early in the season too, you want to give these kids some playing time and give the other kids, if they can, some playing time as well. But when the game's like this, if it gets down to 3 minutes left but it's still tight, you know, stars got to come out. Especially because, again, this is going to the championship. So whoever wins this game is going to go to the championship of the Power of Attorney tournament.
Make both free throws. Gives LA back the lead. The 3 C's in the game for Oakland. Caden Ship, Cody Appling, Curtis London. And there you see one of them going to work. That is big Cody Appling.
Get
out
of
Gilroy,
the way.
California.
Get out of the way when that man goes up like that.
Oh, Jason Tada shot rattles around and goes through. Until Patterson takes the shot, and that goes through. Patterson with a game-high 6 assists.
That's now the 13th lead change of the game. Just want to put that out there for you guys. With a back-and-forth game. Oh! Look at that block.
Nice defense there from Oakland. Ooh, Ship thought he had a lane, but two men close it down. Patterson with the long shot, and Patterson suddenly feeling his offensive game. 4-point lead for Oakland. We're coming up on 6 minutes.
Oakland's picked up the defense here. That trap almost worked for them, but it was a great shot from LA. And
Ortega works his way inside, but his little jumper won't go. Oakland ball. Chance to extend this out to a 6 or 7 point lead on this possession. Patterson once again. Can't get that one to go, though. Here comes Tada for LA. Kicks it out.
Needed that one to fall.
I think LA needs to get Jalen Snow back in this game. Coach Jones might need a timeout.
Too. I agree. You can't take those to the bank with you, those timeouts. May as well use them, and I think if they get a bucket here, you got to call a timeout.
Caden Ship, 2 men on him, and that's a jump ball. That's not smart basketball there from Caden Ship. Should have given the ball up to his teammate Curtis London.
Yeah, got to give that ball up. But this defense here we've seen from Oakland in this fourth quarter alone, so
Cody
far,
Appling.
Start.
Cody Appling on both ends of the court, actually. Some nice plays for these Oakland Stars. Oh! Ended up in the hands of Anthony Sasser. Couldn't put it in. Sasser already with double-digit rebounds this game. Looking likely to maintain his #1 ranking among the SimWorld High School rebounding stats among all players. And there's the big man in those signature pink shoes getting ready to come back in the game. Jalen Snow.
Right on
Gatorade
cue.
National Player of the Year, Jalen Snow.
Oh, That's too easy off an inbounds.
Hey, I honestly think that is the difference that Jalen Snow makes. Not even touching that ball, but just out there. You have to pay so much attention to him. That your teammates get free, they get better looks, and sometimes get a nice freebie dunk like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Patterson
it's
with
like
a shot
having a good
again.
score hitter in baseball,
Oh.
which I'll get back to in a minute. That was a great shot.
Hinto
Man.
Patterson. Definitely more of the playmaker, but coming out offensive-minded. Jalen Snow with a three, though. That won't go.
Some would say making shots is playmaking.
Yes, fair point. Good point to make, D-Rob. Oh,
Ooh,
Anthony
look at that.
Sasser.
Great defense. Now LA on the other end.
Back in the hands of Snow. Picks up a screen, gets put on a slower defender. Mikhail Jolly Harper in the corner.
Man, that's a great pass. Go ahead.
Jolly. Oh, and a nice steal, too. What a play by Ortega. Inside.
Oh,
LA has the lead as we hit the halfway mark of this fourth quarter.
what a way to get the lead back, too. I didn't think you were going to see a lob off of a steal that was on, you were right there ready to take a shot, but nah, let me wait for my teammate to come down and throw him a lob. Let's do it this way.
Hey,
Wow.
it's like Olympic diving. Get those artistry points. A long shot from Caden Shipp won't go, but once again, Cody Appling cleans it up, puts it back up and in.
Man.
Big
this
man
is
out of
so
Gilroy,
good.
California. And every time I talk about Cody Appling, I got to talk about Gilroy. Garlic capital of the world, people. If you love garlic like I love garlic, if you visit California, please visit.
Oh,
Visit stop at Gilroy.
no. You can't step
Yeah.
out of bounds right there.
Yeah, that's an unforced error from
no.
LA. Unforced error from LA.
Those are the ones you got to pay attention to, man. Can't have those kind of mental mistakes right now.
Ooh. Shit passes it inside, but Sasser again. Blocked. That's 2 straight blocks on Anthony Sasser.
Great rebound.
Yes,
Nice.
it is
Follow
indeed.
your shot.
That is Austin Ajavan. Only 6'5", but plays a lot taller than that down low. Hey, by the way, I gotta mention, he's a classic California kid, too. This guy is a surfer.
Oh,
Ajavan.
man.
Mm-hmm.
What's it,
Oh,
hang
Caden Shipp.
head? I don't know. I'm not a surfer. But he's got 10
Ajavan's-
points in the paint.
I was going to say,
so,
Ajavan's
hey.
liable to hang 10 points on you. 10 rebounds, too. Oh, that's a nice...
Man.
That is a
I think we
beautiful
gotta
shot
start
there by
talking
Jalen
about
Snow.
Jalen Smith's passing ability too after this game. Not only can he get his own buckets, he can help his team get buckets too. We've seen a lot of great passing from Snow in this one.
I mean, even coming into this game, he's averaging 3.5 assists. I believe that's second for the LA Stars. I mean, this is California Mr. Basketball for a reason. And a kid who put up 66 points with 9 made three-pointers as a junior last year.
Wow, and that's impressive. Making it look really easy, and tonight making it look really easy as well.
Instant offense. Hey, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we should have a thrilling finish to this semifinal Power of Attorney matchup.
Welcome.
All right, we're back. Getting ready to get back in play. You see Jacob Underwood instructing his Oakland Stars, looking to close this gap, get the lead back. Hey, before we get back to action, just wanted to thank our sponsors, Powerade, our drink sponsor, and Adidas, our jersey sponsor.
I got the blue
Good
power
with us.
rover right now.
Oak looking to inbound. Curtis London gets it in. London, uber talented, number 21 there for Oakland, but has had a quiet night tonight.
quiet night for sure, but you know what? Big night, and Yells has something for us, y'all. What you got?
What you got, Yells?
Hey, so defense wins championships right now, and I heard from Coach Austin Jones, he's thought about making some adjustments here in this game, but what he has said is defensively what he's seeing from his team, he's liking, so he doesn't want to make any adjustments. And then obviously Jalen Snow is putting on a show, so we're going to see a lot more of that here in the last 2 minutes of the game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Yells. Well, Snow couldn't make the three down at the other end. Brings it up here. Oh, can't get that to go, but cleans up his own rebound.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
No points on that possession, though, for LA. Hey, we're under 2 minutes. It's a 1-point game. Oakland can take the lead here.
This place is getting loud, man. Place is getting loud.
Ship and Sasser playing a little two-man game. Sasser, gives it back up outside. Curtis London, hey! I was just talking about how we needed Curtis London to do something, and steps in with a three-pointer right there.
Now, yeah, I know you like song references.
Yes, I do.
London, coming down, whatever that lyric is from the, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. You showed up, man.
We have a tie game, thanks to Jalen Snow. 81-81, coming up on a minute to play. What a good game we've had here, B-Rod.
We've had a phenomenal game, and now we got 1 minute left to figure out who is going to go to the championship game, the first game of today.
That was a sweet pass there by Curtis London, but Anthony Sasser, who's, he's got a double-double again, which is what, nice steal. Which is what Sasser does, just couldn't score. London once again has it. Little one-on-one game, gets it up and in.
Look at that. And there's a timeout.
Timeout from Austin Jones. I think this is going to be a quick one. We're going to take a quick break as well, but come back. We're under a minute to play, and we've got a thrilling finish coming up. .48 seconds left in this one. Hey, remember, if you're watching this one right now, stick with us after this game ends. Going to need about a 15-minute intermission to get the next game set up, but we'll be coming right back with our other semifinal. Philly versus Dallas should be another great matchup, and the winner of that game will be squaring off against the winner of this one in the championship on Tuesday.
Yeah,
be
take
sure to
your
tune in on
phones,
Tuesday
take
as well.
your computers, take everything with you. But keep us here, please, because we get a good game right here. The next one's going to be even better. And if you want to be a part of this, we got a Discord link. Do all of that, please. Come be a part. This is so fun. We'd love to have you.
Thank you for telling the people there, B-Ron. Appreciate it.
You got it, man. No problem.
LA inbounding. Looking to tie or take the lead here. And guess
I think we're going to see a lot of Jalen Snow on this possession and going forward down the stretch. And there he is.
That is 31 in the game now for Jalen Snow.
How many think we have by the time we're done?
Yep, and now look at him D up Caden Ship.
Yep, I think it's
this is the battle right here. Ship wants him, though.
Go at it.
Ship gets it back out to London. Shot clock down to 7.
And London's come alive here in the quarter, so we can't overlook him either.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
London got Ayurisa, good look, wouldn't go down. Now Jolly Harper gets it to Snow, but it won't go. But,
that's a smart timeout, though. That's a smart timeout.
So this is going to give Coach Underwood, Caden Ship, and the Oakland Stars just about 11 seconds to work with here. B-Ron, if you're Coach Underwood, what are you doing here? Are you going to and through Ship, or are you going to play off of him? Try to draw the defense to him and maybe dish.
I think you have to go to Ship. I think with the ball, it should be coming up to the inbound line at half court. So get him the ball and maybe wind down the clock here for one last shot with Ship. You got 10 seconds.
Well,
11
you
seconds.
do, although this is what I'm thinking is I think you want to take this last shot with at least maybe 3 seconds left on the game clock. Oakland is bigger, than LA down low, and you've actually seen some nice inside rebounding done in this game, even in this quarter. Cody Appling, Anthony Sasser. I want those guys to have a chance to at least
put back what you're saying?
pick it up, put it back up. That's right.
Okay, yeah.
That's
right.
right.
All right. So that makes sense. Get the shot up with 3 seconds left, maybe.
Yep.
Or get the shot up with maybe, we'll say 5 or 6.
Now, of course, you know, the other side of that, you know, that's a two-sided sword, right? And that you don't want to leave any time out there because you know how fast Jalen Snow is. All right, we're in.
Maybe
Snow is on Ship.
Overtime game?
1-on-1. Looks like Ship is going to put it up here. Ship won't go.
Wow, we're
We
going to
have
see
overtime. We have our first overtime game of the year, first overtime game of the Power of Attorney tournament. And we've got some bonus action coming your way. Stick with us. We're going to be coming right back. We are getting ready to play overtime here. We've had a few little runs in this game, but these teams, you know, came into this looking pretty evenly matched up, knowing it's a rivalry matchup in a win-or-go-home game. I'm not surprised we're seeing this. That's a nice steal there from Curtis London.
He ripped Jalen Snow. I want to put that up. He ripped Jalen Snow, and Snow's had a phenomenal night so far. He really has. Him and Ship been the story coming into it, and they lived up to it throughout the course of this game. And man, it's wow. 4 minutes, at least be enough time.
Well, Curtis London to the line. You know, this is the second biggest named star on the Oakland Stars team. 43rd ranked in the junior class. Known for his outside shooting and defense. And hey, watch out for him, B-Ron. This kid wants to become a broadcaster when his playing days are over. So he's coming for your job, is what he's doing.
I'd be replacing both of us here in the booth soon, man. Who knows?
Yeah, he'll just do it all by himself. He's so good. Well, you know, I'd say it'd be an even trade if he would give me his shooting and athleticism in exchange, but that might be difficult to make that trade. Second free throw won't go, but it is a 1 point. It is a 1 point Oakland lead.
Not real. It didn't actually happen.
Oh, 3 on the way from LA. Oh, and look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
Big bucket there. 2-point advantage for the Stars. LA Stars. Al Reese sets things up for Oakland. Gets it to Caden Ship. Guarded by Snow. Nice turnaround for Caden Ship. Wow. 22 points in the game.
We wanted to see that a lot in this game, and we're seeing it. Oh no, that's a poor pass.
Yep. A little too aggressive there, but that's a crazy shot.
Poor passes and crazy shots. Wow.
Curtis London is suddenly feeling it. But he can't get either 3 to go on that possession. We're under 3 minutes now, too.
Oh, man.
Austin Ajavon.
Dishing out dimes, man. Everybody
Austin the Surfer. Known as Austin the Dunker. Coming right back. We got 2:53 to play in this overtime period.
Welcome home.
Mom, Dad, this is Cindy.
Cindy, yes.
So nice to meet both of you.
You finally. Travis has told us so much about it.
All good things, I hope.
Yes, of course. Please, welcome.
Oh, Mom, no. Dad, this is Shannon.
Oh, hi.
Shannon. And this is Aaron. That is Jessica. Jenny, Sarah, Megan, Nicole, Elizabeth.
In moderation.
All right, we got just under 3 minutes to play in this overtime period. It's a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
We've only been through almost 2 minutes overtime? That's crazy.
Yes,
we have.
I
feel like it's been longer than that. I don't know why. Shorter? I don't know. But this has been a game. It's just a lot of words, man. We got another game left. A lot of words already.
You got Ortega really battling with Alia Reese.
Yeah, and there's the switch. Nice.
Caden Ship. Oh, decides to dish
what a
it.
pass.
Well, he gets it to a wide open Cody Appling, but nice defense, actually. Nice recovery.
Yep, that
Evan
shot's got to go
Johansson.
quicker, though, from Cody.
Ooh, a step back three.
Ooh.
In and out. That could have been big there for LA. Instead, we're getting a three on the way from Ship. Oh, his is in and out as well.
Man, these are great shots. That is not falling. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Cody
I don't
Appling.
know about that one. Cody,
No.
I agree with you. I agree, young man.
Yeah, I thought that was a clean block. I know Coach Underwood of Oakland thought the same, but instead we send Jalen Snow to the line. But hey, keep in mind, oh boy, yeah, as you can see there on the replay, that's a tough one. But
Yeah, that's
hey,
a tough one.
maybe it's not a bad move. Jalen Snow, 1 for 3 from the line. This is his poorest shooting percentage from anywhere in this game.
Yeah, that's very true. He has not shot well from the line, so maybe it's all by design. Who knows?
I think you can tell from that reaction from Appling that no, he would have preferred just the clean block out of bounds.
Yeah,
but
he disappeared through the shirt on that one.
first one's up and in from Jalen.
Well, that's a big-time free throw there from Snow. Does he this late in the game and given his struggles at the line tonight? But he's more than made it forward with his shooting from the floor.
Yes, he has. And Snow isn't necessarily especially, regarded as a defensive player, but has 3 steals in this game and has been matched up very frequently with Caden Ship, who, that's a handful of an assignment right there, so.
Absolutely. And win or lose, I think both of these kids have had with their performances tonight in this game.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
You can't leave Curtis London that open. He will put that in.
Nope, you cannot. Gotta get a hand in his face or something. Too easy.
Curtis is a confident player. Like we were saying earlier, he had a fairly quiet first 3-4 quarters, but has come alive now. We got exactly 2 minutes to play in this overtime with a 1-point LA lead when we're back. One-point LA lead. Really good game. Both of these teams shooting north of 50% from the field. And of course the 2 big stars, getting it done. Jalen Snow with a game-high 33.
No, you had it right. Big scars. There's scars on the scoreboard. I mean, look at the score. This is the highest scoring game we've seen so far in SimWorld so far. And
it's not
overtime,
over.
the shooting percentages, all that's come together for a phenomenal game. Again, this is just game 1, guys. This is game 1.
Shot clock running out, but Jalen Snow given an open look that he can't put in, but cleans up his own rebound. And Snow, once again, fouled, going to go to the free throw line.
That was
Let's take a
very,
look at what
very
happened here underneath.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Well, he could have possibly been trying to draw it there. He went up, and then he went backward a little bit, and then up again one more time.
That's big Anthony Sasser with the foul. Anthony's done his traditional thing and has a double-double tonight, as he's done every game of the Power of Attorney tournament that he's played in so far. But 2 more shots here for Jalen Snow.
That's a big first one. Needed that one. That's huge. especially with this game as close as it is right now. Nobody's pulled away really at all throughout the second half of this one.
No. Starting the second half, it's been tight all the way.
Because the first half, it was different.
Make it a 3-point lead here, and he does.
First, I believe the biggest lead was like 9, but
since then,
it's been
no, we got up to 11.
Like that at all.
No, it was an 11-point lead.
It was 11, okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm glad you're here, Lava. You can help me because hey, Oakland's kind of far away. I can't see sometimes, you know.
Hey, there's a lot happening, B-Ron.
Very true. Like that defense right there.
And Caden Ship has it. Shot clock running down. Gets a good look away, and it goes up.
My goodness, Caden Ship.
That's just cold-blooded by Caden Ship. That's just cold-blooded.
Ice in his veins, baby.
Let's see if Jalen Snow has the answer. Doubled up here, gets it to an open man.
That's a smart decision. You got to double Snow, and keep that up down with Oakland if you want to win this game, I think.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Anthony Sasser free underneath. Can't get it, but puts his own rebound through with 2 hands, and it is a 1-point Oakland lead. 49 seconds in this game.
Man.
No timeout from LA. Just bringing it up. Snow drives. Get the shot to go.
Great defense there from Oakland.
LA does not need to foul here, but they cannot allow a score. But Cody Appling gets it into Sasser for 2
man. Unbelievable. Wow.
And Anthony Sasser down low, the 2 big guys. And hey, let's give some credit to Appling as well. That was a pretty interior pass. You get it to Sasser, leading rebounder in all of SimWorld High School hoops.
Yeah,
we got a 3-pointer.
It's been crazy. 3-point lead now, and Snow has struggled coming down the stretch here, and that's kind of surprising with how hot he's been all game. But it could be a fatigue issue too. It's a long game, the first OT game again in SimWorld history. So this is new for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jalen's put 25 shots up in this game so far. This is a guy who's done a lot of work out there. So if he's getting a little bit tired, you couldn't blame him necessarily.
Absolutely not.
He is clearly the guy you want the ball. You want to have the ball here. 3-point lead, so I think technically speaking, you could go for a quick 2, and you try to foul or get a steal, get it back.
Right.
I'll be interested to see what Coach Jones does here too, but because this LA team has a lot of talented outside shooters. Jason Tada can put it in. JJ Ortega shoot from outside, and of course, we all know what Jalen Snow can do.
Yeah, I think in this situation you want to use Snow as a decoy. In this situation, with the way he's been shooting, they've been doubling and get the ball out quickly to somebody who can take a shot. And there it is.
That's exactly what they do. That is exactly. You called it, B-Ron.
Am I Tony Romo? Eat your heart out, Tony Romo. I can do it too.
Nice pass from Snow into the hands of JJ Ortega, and we have a 1-point game with 21 seconds left.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät und das Gerät. Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
21 seconds to go here. LA, quick bucket, quick timeout. B-Ron, we are seeing some fantastic individual performances. We've talked about the scoring output of Jalen Snow, but we've actually Quintel Patterson with the ball in his hands right now, who gets fouled right there, is just a few shy of a triple-double.
Yeah, and we might see him get it here, but maybe not with the way
maybe a second overtime.
Here. Yeah, maybe
a second overtime.
This is crazy, and Oakland has 2 double-doubles, 2 players with double figures right now.
Yeah. Anthony Sasser, 14 points, 16 rebounds, and that's the quietest 16 rebounds I think I've ever seen, but he just eats you up inside. All right, we got Quintel Patterson going to the line here. 5'10 senior guard out of San Francisco. 2 big shots for Oakland. And the first one rattles in. This one's important, of course, because the difference between a 2-point and 3-point game, 18 seconds left, is huge.
And the way these shooters are shooting today, that's even more bigger. Oh, that's
all right. So same situation for LA. I think you probably got to take the 3 here.
Yeah.
Into Snow's hands, working against Ship. He gets open. He shoots.
Oh man!
Another rebound for Cody Appling, who gets tackled and fouled. 8.8 seconds. But if Appling can make one of 2 free throws here, I think Oakland may be advancing to the championship game on Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's absolute heartbreak there. Yep. I think that wasn't the best look he could have went for, though. I know the clock winding down and the game's getting real tense, but that maybe wasn't the best decision to shoot from there.
Nope. Had Ship on him, too, playing some pretty tight defense. Meanwhile, Appling gets the first free throw, second on the way, and it goes in, and that will probably seal it.
Yeah, probably shouldn't see any more fouling here.
No. LA gets another quick 3 away. That won't go. London's rebound, and this game is over. Finally, after the extra overtime period. D-Ron, what a treat everybody got today. That, I think, is the best game that we have seen in the entire tournament so far. Let's hope that the next one is even better. We got Dallas and Philly coming up next. Should be another great matchup. D-Ron and I will be back for that one. Give us about 15 minutes here to get things changed up, and the second game will be on the way.
Serious, don't go nowhere. I'm serious, don't do it.
Hey, SimWorld fans. We got the second half of our doubleheader in our second semifinal. Philly and the Dallas Stars going head-to-head to see who will advance to play Oakland on Tuesday night in the Power of Attorney Tournament Championship game here from Los Angeles and SimWorld Arena West. Alright, should be a good game on tap today. There's Coach Gregory Lee of the Philadelphia Stars, and on the other bench for Dallas, Taylor Rush leading his charges. Alright, we got Philly in white. I'm sorry, Dallas in white, and with the ball right there, Dominic Briscoe with the ball in his hands. He has been the breakthrough player so far in this tournament for Dallas. Didn't get that shot to go, but nice rebound, put back up and in by Derek Long.
We saw a great first game, E, and like you said coming into the intro, this one is going to be a great one as well. Hopefully, these two teams were pretty even on paper, but as we all know, games are not played on paper unless you're talking about, tabletop games, but we got best player today, so.
Well, missed shot there from Philly star Quan Singleton, and that
big
leads
three,
to
though.
Yeah, Anthony Young left open for a three. Young, a 6'4" wing out of Austin, Texas, 33rd ranked senior in the high school class.
Excited to see Bryson Summers tonight, and Nene Gibson play, and we'll some talk about Nene here later, but wow, my goodness.
Yeah, that's a sweet block by Derek Long. Derek Long out of Richardson, Texas, 6'9" junior. Dallas out to a quick 5-0 lead, and Dominic Briscoe swings it out for another open three, Anthony Young, but yep, that one won't go.
Another great look for Young. He's gonna take those more times than not. I think he should. It's a good shot.
And there you see Bryson Summers gets a shot up. That won't go. 0 for 2 for Summers to start this game. Summers definitely the offensive focal point for Philly, but struggled a little bit through his first two games in the Power of Attorney here, putting up 15.5 points, but shooting just 39% from the field.
Yeah, not the numbers you want to see for Bryson. I'm sure he's not happy with those either, but I'm sure he's going to get his and
Yes.
Wow.
Nice flush, and let's credit point guard Quan Singleton, 6'2" out of Philadelphia, with the nice dish to set that up for Philly.
That's way to get on the board.
There, Summers comes up with a steal, rips it away from Dominique Briscoe, leads to an open three-point shot. That won't go, however. Derek Long with another rebound. And there for Dallas, we see Nene Gibson. Rejected there. Once again, Derek Long gets the rebound, but can't put it back through the hoop. All right, Briscoe brings it up quickly to Dallas. Oh, that's a pretty pass inside.
Great pass. This action has been frenetic to start this game, to say the least.
Yes, it has. Both of these teams. Really not setting up into a half court at all.
So yeah, I feel like we can barely get our words out because of how fast this game has been moving to start. We did have a long first game though, the overtime game, and now we got this one. We gotta, get going. This is gonna be fun.
And Summers missed his 0 for 3. Missing his shot down there, although cleaned up and put back in. Oh, Nene Gibson, turnaround three, rattles around
nice
and in.
Nene.
That is a shooter's bounce there. That is a shooter's bounce right there. Nene Gibson, leading scorer for this Dallas team, 22 points in the first two games, shooting 55% from the field as well, but controversially was benched for most of the fourth quarter in their last Power of Attorney game.
Yeah, and that's a big-time decision there from Coach Taylor Rush to bench Gibson during that fourth quarter portion of that game. He did say, though, that they're still working on rotations and that kind of stuff. So it could just be a matter of, again, like you said, just still working on rotations. It could be a thing of that, but also could be maybe some underlying troubles here for Nene. in Dallas. Who knows? We shall see how it all unfolds, though, for sure.
Philly inbounds
Especially
it,
in this game.
Gets it into the hands of Summers. Oh, finds the open man for the three, and the rainbow rattles out.
Man, that's a great shot. He was wide open. They don't come easier. You gotta make those.
Anthony Young made a three earlier, drives inside.
Ooh, great block.
This won't go. I think that's the second block already in the game for Marcus Lofton, averaging 2 a game in the tournament so far. He's already hit that mark halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's funny time to go up, too.
Yeah, I think he might get a few more of those before this game's over.
Oh, I would like to see that.
Well, Marcus Lofton averaging only 5.5 points a game so far, but 9.5 rebounds and 2.5 blocks in his first 2 games.
Yeah, and you were comparing him. We were talking about it, before the game. Comparing him to Marcus Camby? Is that right?
When I look at Marcus Lofton, I just kind of see Marcus Camby, and I think their games are similar, and I think their body types are similar. Lawson at 6'9", I think Camby played at 6'11", so a little bit shorter, but hey, Marcus Lawson is also just a junior, 16 years old. Might be still growing for all we know, but yeah, just a tremendous shot blocker, great rebounder, really influences things down low for Philly.
Yeah, absolutely, and again, that's a good point to make too. Again, for those of you just joining for the first time, these are all high school kids and still got time to grow and get better in various ways, height, weight, overall basketball sense. So first look at action here in SimWorld, and we're happy to bring this to you guys. Ooh, almost so loud there.
No, well, and we had a Keontae Thorne corner 3 down there to cut the lead to 3, and that steal and that bucket, and suddenly 1 point Dallas advantage. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
He's going to keep up the pressure on defense. I think that's going to be one of those keys to keeping this Dallas team in check on offense, and slowing down Nene Gibbs is also a priority.
Nice spin move there by Leon Quinn, big man from Garland, Texas.
Oh, almost.
Shot there won't go. Looking like they're calling that foul there on Jalen Pratt.
Yeah, Pratt's
going to send
not
Philly to the
too
line.
happy about that one.
Oh, no. Quan Singleton getting ready to step to the line. Quan Singleton is the number 36 ranked junior. Animated, team-oriented player. Having a nice power of attorney tournament so far. Averaging 10.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3 assists a game.
We did get a good look there at Coach Taylor Rush during that foul there for a second, and I think the way his team's played so far is good. But it's still early. There's plenty of time for things to change. And again, I'm just super interested in how the whole Nene Gibson saga is going to play out in this game. That's my one big thing that I'm looking forward to seeing over the course of this game, how the rotations go for Rush and how he manages his players.
Some subs in the game, including for Dallas, number 32, Chris Yardley. Super athletic junior wing out of Dallas. And the Dallas Stars bring the ball up. Oh,
there's
nice
a
dish.
good pass. Nice. There it is.
Finds the open man inside. Yep.
A great dunk.
Coming up on 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Oh, that is a pretty move, but Quan Singleton can't finish it.
That's great defense, though. You saw him staying home. He didn't get through on the screen. He stayed with the ball handler, and that's what's important on those screens like that.
Malik Morgan creating his own shot. Can't get it to go, but is fouled by Grant Mercer. Malik Morgan, 6-foot senior out of Oklahoma City. One of 2 Oklahoma kids on this Dallas Stars team. Morgan to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Morgan's set up for his first.
He gets that first one to go. That's a good sign. Always want to make those free throws. Again, they're the easiest shots in the game. No one's guarding you.
Yep.
Just, get your motion right. Get that thing to go down.
4-point lead for Dallas. Morgan has the opportunity to extend it to 5.
Nicely done. Nicely done there. Perfect at the line. Good start. Good start there from
both
Dallas.
these teams playing with confidence, and they should. Both 2-0, undefeated so far on the season and in this tournament to get to the semifinal game.
Yeah, and when you're undefeated coming into a game like this, you have the wave of momentum on your side, and both of these teams are riding it. One of these teams is going to continue because they can't have a tie. Can't have 3 teams in a championship game.
Some nice work there between Bailey Charleston and Derek Long. Derek Long, not necessarily known for somebody you think is going to have a scoring explosion, but put up a few points already in this first quarter.
Yeah, he's looking
Important
good.
part of why Dallas has a nice lead.
Yeah, it looked like he's saying, hey, no, I can score. I can, in fact, score. Y'all are going to take that back.
A foul there on Yardley. Looks like it's going to send Keontae Thorne to the line. Keontae Thorne out of New York City, playing for this Philly Stars team.
Surprised he's not on that New York Stars squad. But
yeah.
Hey.
I guess he had his own reasons.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thorne is a 6'4" wing. Stepping up to the line here.
We'll see if we can figure out why he isn't playing on that New York team instead of playing for the Philadelphia team. Maybe we'll see if we get a Tyler Porter Yells ball at some point here during this one.
One thing I can tell you about Thorne for sure is that he's one of these jump out of the gym athletes that Philadelphia just seems to collect. This seems to be a bit of a fetish for Coach Gregory Lee. He wants horses out there.
Wants
true
athletes.
and Keontae Thorne fits that description.
So he's like the Raiders, driving receivers with speed all the time.
That's right. The speed kills philosophy. Athleticism kills in this case anyway.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's worked so far. Again, they're 2-0 and they got here for a reason. I think their ability to run teams out of the gym is one of those reasons. But right now, getting out hustled.
Oh, Bailey Thorne for Dallas had 3 cracks at that. Got 2 of his own offensive rebounds. Bailey Charleston, excuse me. Charleston actually is one of the standout athletes on the Dallas squad. Oh, and the behind-the-back pass from Thorne.
Inside.
Wow.
That was almost a behind-the-head kind of look there. Wow. Impressive.
Final seconds of this first quarter. Should be one more possession here. Yeah, looks like
little flash.
Dallas content to just get one shot.
Yep, playing for the one shot.
Morgan works the 3-pointer off the screen. Won't go down, though.
I think he needed more space on that one to go.
Yep. And also, he's more of a playmaker than an outside shooter. But, hey, this is still a 3-point advantage for Coach Taylor Rush and the Dallas Stars. Fairly balanced first quarter of action we just saw, and some nice defense as well. I think maybe the best performance of the opening minutes coming from Philly's big man, Marcus Lofton, the junior, already with 4 rebounds and 2 blocks to go along with 2 points in this game.
Yeah, he's been impressive on the defensive side, and again, his ability to get rebounds on both sides of the floor so far has been one of those things that's keeping Philly in the game right now, because Bryson Summers, Devin Cruz, so far, nothing from them in this one.
Wild 3 from Keontae Thorne as the shot clock was running out, won't go, and
that's a good foul. That's a good foul right there. Had a free lane to the basket. No. Stop that noise, Thorne says.
Yep. No, that's the athletic Chris Yardley. Got ahead of his defender there.
Must have had some Powerade before he got back onto the court here.
And thanks again. Should mention our sponsor, Powerade, our drink sponsor tonight, and our uniform sponsor, Adidas. Appreciate all you do for us. Chris Yardley going to the line. 6'3" junior.
And, you know, we came into this game, like I said, I'm expecting a balanced game from both sides. And so far, we've seen it. And after our first game, I feel like this one could be another good one if it keeps up like this. You know, as we get later on into it, it could be another one where it comes down to the final possession and maybe we'll get another overtime game, perhaps. Who knows?
Keontae Thorne, who scored those quick 5 points, back to the bench for Philadelphia. Anthony Young, who made a 3 earlier in the first quarter, back in for Dallas. And Yardley makes both free throws.
That first overtime game in game 1 of today's streams was the first one in SimWorld history. So,
yes,
you know, back-to-back overtime games like that would be something to put, you know, down the road like 10 years later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you talk about crazy stats, weird stats.
Yeah, there's something in the water if we go to two overtimes here to get to the power of attorney final, I think. Dominique Briscoe with the ball, hands it off to Nene Gibson. Gibson drives. Oh, gets blocked, but gets in rebound.
It's Lofton again.
Third block already for Lofton. Wow.
You know, it's easy to... I like when players have easily identifiable things, and Lofton does with those shoes. If he's getting the block, I know it's him because of those shoes right there. I like that. Keep wearing those shoes, Lofton.
Well, when you see a silky 3 go through like that, too, you can be pretty sure it's probably Devin Cruz who just put it up for Philadelphia. Devin Cruz, the number 7 ranked senior in the country, 6'4", out of Philadelphia. And there's Dominique Briscoe getting on the board. You know, Dominique Briscoe has been the breakout player for these Dallas Stars in this tournament. You know, this kid's a football player. At one point, thought he was probably going to be a Division I football talent. He keeps on playing like this. Maybe basketball's got to be his game. And yeah, you can see Philly starting to get hot from outside. That's Bryson Summers, the outside stroke.
Yeah, they need to get him going.
And
him and Briscoe are probably some of the smaller players on the court today in this game, but they're going to have big attitudes and big plays in this game if they hope to lead the team to victory, because Briscoe is team captain for this Dallas squad.
Oh, look at that step back from Summers.
Ooh,
nice. That is impressive. And Philly, yeah, you can see there on your stats on the screen on a 10-2 run right now. Oh, and Briscoe has it taken away. And another quick 2
Bryson.
Love what you're doing.
You always
out there,
talk
Bryson
about
Summers.
it too. Basketball is a game of runs, and Philly going on a run here now is what, 12-2.
Yes.
You know, that is one of those things where if you're Coach Taylor Rush, you might look consider calling a timeout here to stop the bleeding or attempt to at least.
Shot clock running down on Nene Gibson. Tries to score over Marcus Lofton and can't. Nice defense by Lofton. Quickly up ahead for Philly. And another easy Philly layup. That's Deshaun Eason, the number 27 ranked senior in the country.
Making it look easy right here with that layup, man. I'll tell you.
Briscoe
great defense from Summers. And going up again. Wow.
That is 5'9", blocking 5'10" down low there. And Summers swings it out for a 3. Wow.
10-point game. That swing of momentum, that pendulum's going that way.
And you know, Anthony Young with a long 2, gets it to go. Actually, they're saying that's a 3. I thought he had a foot on the line, but I'm not the video replay official, so my opinion doesn't count.
What's it?
Summers working against Briscoe again. Chris Yardley comes up with the rebound. Gets it into Briscoe's hands.
Philly's played some great defense, though, to get his lead where it is right now. And Lofton, there it is.
A
again.
4th block for Marcus Lofton.
He's going to have a big game.
Oh, another open 3. Oh, this one won't go, but Sean Eason, 6'8" wing player. Cleans it up down low. Lead back to 9. Baseball pass down court. Briscoe. Oh, really nice effort.
Yeah, good effort there.
From Eason to try to save that. Couldn't quite come up with it. It remains Dallas ball, but boy, that was some wild decision-making from Dominique Briscoe, who looks a little bit frustrated to me. First 2 games, everything came to him really easy. Again, I mentioned he was, shooting well, 17.5 points on 67% shooting from the field, handing out 6 assists a game. He's finding it a lot tougher going against Summers and these Philly Stars so far, and another steal for Philly.
And it's definitely stiffer competition too, I would say. Ooh. And sometimes, when you have games where everything seems to come together and work for you, and then a game like this where you're struggling to do really anything, it seems like, when you're in high school, you're struggling, you're still managing your emotions. So a lot of that could be what that is, too.
Nene Gibson there. Nice job to shake free, work himself down low for a layup.
Yeah, Nene's got to be a catalyst.
Yeah.
Him and Briscoe both, I think, got to be catalysts for Dallas here in this one.
Nene Gibson's been a little bit up and down. He had 31 points in his first game of this tournament, but just came back with 13 in the second game, and that's a large reason why he was benched by Coach Rush in the 4th quarter of their last matchup. Leon Quinn picking up the foul there, sending big Marcus Lofton to the line.
Yeah, and I think that was not a good foul there. That's the shot clock winding down too. Sometimes it's just good enough to just put your hands up and not go to reach for the ball like that. So Quinn's going to have to work on that going forward as well.
Lofton only an average free throw shooter. But the left-hander from Harrisburg gets the first one to rattle through.
Lefty, respect. It's a fellow lefty myself. Love to see it.
Well, Lofton is actually the only left-handed player not only on the Philly Stars, but he's the only left-handed player in this game. Every member on Dallas is all right.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah. Slightly unusual. Statistically anomalous. No, not that rare. And it works to your advantage in basketball sometimes too, so...
Absolutely, and I mean, with the way Lofton's playing, he's got, 5 blocks already? He's making his impact in this game so far.
Oh, Bailey Charleston loses it, but Dallas manages to come back up with the ball. Oh, and whips it back inside to Charleston. That's nice.
Nicely done. Yep, way to bounce back after almost turning the ball over. That's how you redeem yourself right there.
Bailey Charleston, 6'5" out of San Antonio. And I gotta say, B-Ron, I'm used to working in this booth with Rick Blaze, and I've grown unaccustomed to being able to say the word San Antonio without hearing Rick say it. It's just like Compton. So if you want to mention that the next time I talk about San Antonio.
Hey, I'll do my best. Do my best, man.
You know. Oh, there's a deep 3. Will not go for Keontae Thorne.
But look who's on the glass, man. Marcus Lofton.
Marcus Lofton. Thorne wants another. Won't get that to go, though. Oh. Dallas, numbers advantage. Oh, nice, but stolen away from
Marcus Lofton. Wow. Those long arms, man. I'll tell you what.
Yes, sir.
Man, when you... Lofton is what, 6'8"?
6'9". 6'9".
6'9". I was close. 6'9". He got long arms, man. 6'9", super strong, long arms, all of that stuff, man. He's good.
And just
good player.
And just smart player, too. You can see it there, stepping into lanes. He's got, he's playing chess while sometimes his opponents are playing checkers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Pratt called for the foul there, but I thought he almost might have tied him up. Really,
yeah, almost got the tie up there, I think. Yeah, almost. But
yeah,
I mean,
that's actually the second foul on Jalen Pratt too.
Yeah, and with the game being the way it is right now, with a almost 10-point lead, even the free throw coming up here, of course, Taylor Rush is in a bit of a conundrum here. He's gonna figure out something, I think.
Yep.
What you got, Lava? Because I'm stumped right now.
I mean, I think you got to figure out a way to get Nene Gibson in this game. I know that Dallas managed to win their second game of the Power of Attorney here without having him have a big game. In fact, with him on the bench for the fourth quarter. But, over 32 minutes of SimWorld High School hoops action, I think if you want to defeat these athletic Philly Stars, you are going to need Nene Gibson, number 8 junior.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
And
you're
the Texas Mr.
Gibson,
Basketball.
You're going to need Briscoe as well, your team captain.
Yeah.
Your captain is supposed to be the guy that you go to in those, when things are tough. And wow, great shot there from Charleston.
Bailey
He's
Charleston
having a good night though so far. Yep. He's playing really good.
He is.
Impressing me. Making a name for himself in this one.
Oh, there's Lofton. Yeah, can't get that layup to go. Nice move, but not a great finish. Still got a little bit of his offensive game to work on.
Yeah, as Rick Blaze will say, $1 million move, $5 finish. That's it. That's him, right?
That's right. That's right. Oh, Lofton again on defense, and this time he picks up the foul. No complaint there for Lofton. Going up against big Leon Quinn, 6'10", 210 pounder out of Garland, Texas. The 11th ranked senior in the country.
I think he did
with
the right
thing. With the foul there,
when,
Lofton?
Yeah, with the foul. Yeah.
Take a break. Take a break.
Because the ball came down from Quinn for just a second, and that was enough for Lofton to try to swipe at it. And unfortunately, got with the foul. But I think that was a good decision there. Try to knock the ball loose. Because defense has been the theme of the beginning of this game for both teams, really. I don't think anybody is above 50%.
No, I don't think so. Quinn gets the first one to go.
And that's a far cry from last game, too.
Yes, where both teams were comfortably over 50%. Almost got 100 points from both squads in that overtime matchup.
Yeah,
looking like we're trending towards a lower scoring game here, but
yeah,
just 12 seconds to remain in the first half. And Quinn does cut it down to a 6-point lead. Philly will get one more shot here. Presumably will hold it. Yep.
Yeah, gonna
Singleton
hold
sets it up.
Here.
Curls. Singleton shoots.
Oh, big shot before the half.
Big shot from Quan Singleton. Probably not enough time here for Dallas to get anything off. Nope. All right, and we're going to the half. It is an 8-point Philly lead. Definitely seeing the athleticism and the defense of Marcus Lawson making a huge impact for the Philly Stars. Hey, I'm going to bring in my producer and sideline reporter, Yells. Yells, what you got for us?
Hey, I just want to say I think we're clearly seeing a contrast in styles from the regions. We saw that first game out in L.A., or with the LA teams going up and down the court, seeing a lot of defense out of Philly here and a lot of methodical basketball out of Dallas. I'm just in love. I'm just loving what I'm seeing.
Yep. No, that's great, and thank you, Yells. And that makes me think that whoever wins this, if Philly holds on or if Dallas comes back in this second half, we're going to make for an intriguing matchup against Oakland in the championship game on Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, those teams run all up and down the court. These teams, completely different styles of play. Slower basketball, defense leading the way. And they say defense wins championships, and, we'll see how that goes, but it's going to be a tough matchup for the Oakland team. Either way.
Look at those stats on your screen, Viron. Talk about defense. 5 steals, 5 blocks in that first half in Philly. And that's, I think, why you see them with an 8-point advantage. As we're getting ready to set up the second half here. All right, folks. We're going to take a very quick break, but we're going to be right back with second half action. Stick with us.
Yep, we'll see you.
All right, let's get the second half underway. It is an 8-point Philly advantage. Talking a little bit there with B-Ron during the break about what Dallas might need to do to get back in this. And, you know, Dallas's leading scorer is, unsurprisingly, Nene Gibson with 7, but awful quiet 7 from Nene.
Yeah, awful quiet 7. They needed to get a lot more out of Nene, and Taylor Rush going to have to find a way to do that. Maybe try to get some screens to him, get him into some space, let him shoot, or let him, you know, find some open space to drive and get, you know, into the face of, unfortunately, Marcus Lofton over here. But, hey, you got to figure out something.
Yeah, somebody, we're going to replay here. Was that Lofton with another block? No, I believe...
They're probably going to credit that to, was it 25?
Devin Cruz? No, 35. I think Quan Singleton might have gotten up and got that, actually. Impressive if he did on Big 6'10" Leon Quinn. But, but as always, Lofton is in the middle of it when good things are happening on defense for Philly.
Yeah, he's had a great defensive game so far for Philadelphia.
Oh!
And it's really impressive. There's a steal from Bryson Summers.
Nice rip by Summers. Oh, and he steps back for the 3, Bryson!
Ooh! That was pretty. That was so pretty, man.
Super pretty. Gets the lead back out to 11. Uh-oh. Ooh. Summers almost took it away from Briscoe, but instead it's a corner 3 for Anthony Young.
Back-to-back threes.
Yeah.
Nice.
See some nice shooting effort to start this second half. Oh, looks like Summers thought about the 3 there. And instead gets comprehensively swatted by Leon Quinn, who comes up with the rebound finally.
Ooh.
Oh,
man.
Nene Gibson back out to Anthony Young for another 3. Won't go. But Long comes up with a rebound, takes a bit of a crazy shot. Won't go down.
Wow. Gotta give it up.
Oh,
there it
Devin
is. There
Cruz,
it is.
Nice pass inside to Summers. Gets it back out.
Pass a little late. A little late, though, on the pass. Gotta be quicker with it.
Oh, quick shot by Nene Gibson. 3 won't go, and Lofton's there to rebound it. So it looks like you got Anthony Young, by the way, trying to guard Summers right now, and if Philly sees that, ooh, nice look inside.
There it is, yep.
Lofton. But yeah, take a look for that on the next time we've got a offensive possession by Philadelphia. Because if they're putting Young on Summers, that's potentially a mismatch in Summers' favor. 3 on the way from Gibson. Won't go.
It very well could be, but we know that Dallas is really good even in the second half of play. We've seen that a lot this year, and hopefully we'll see it here because this lead is starting to balloon.
And what we just saw was another 3 from Devin Cruz, averaging 12 points per game so far coming into this one.
There was a screen somewhat, yeah.
I thought that both Gibson and Young had decent shots there, but they work it to that one. Gibson able to put in the floater.
That was a tough shot.
9 points now. Yes, it was.
And all in his face, but no problem for Mr. Gibson.
No. All right, we've got an 11-point Philly lead here. A little bit more than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and come right back. And we're back. Just taking a look at the stats during that break, and Dallas has turned the ball over 7 times so far in this game. Philly is yet to turn it over, and I think that may explain a lot of this 11-point lead you have out here.
Yeah, it just might, and those are key. And when you can score off with the said turnovers, that just makes it even worse.
Well, here comes Nene Gibson. Tried to drive, got blocked off, loses the ball.
There's another turnover, man.
Yep, Quan Singleton has it. Takes it to the hole. Can't get it to go, though. Leon Quinn snags the rebound.
Yeah, I spoke earlier about Dallas picking up their defense in the second half, but right now, Philly's the one doing that because they're keeping Dallas to under 40% shooting. I think they were like 37.
Yes,
earlier.
Under 40.
And it's difficult to do anything on offense when you're not shooting well.
Yep, well, and you just saw Nene Gibson. Oh, long 3 by Summers.
Wow, Bryson. He doesn't care about a hand in his face.
Philly is just feeling it right now. Coach Taylor Rush and the Dallas Stars have to be a little bit shook here.
Must be out here playing with that badge that lets you have a increased shot percentage in 2 Ks. I don't know, man. Playing real good right now.
Stolen away again by Philly. And leads to a nice transition bucket. Devin Cruz filling it up. We have a 16-point lead halfway through the third quarter.
Man, Philadelphia really coming out in this third quarter and asserting their dominance. They're running up and down the court, and they're just making it happen.
And playing great defense with the steals, forcing turnovers, forcing tough shots. Saw another one there by Nene Gibson. Oh, Summers again stepping back.
Oh, there's another step back.
Oh,
man.
Heat check wouldn't quite go down there.
Not quite. But they've got the defense to stop them right now.
Look how hard it is for Dallas. I mean, they're getting actually in some decent positions, but Philly is just always there to challenge.
Yeah,
and
they're
block
getting
shots.
some decent looks.
Yep.
Just not getting them to fall. And that's frustrating as an offense, too.
And there they forgot about Marcus Lofton. You know you can never do that.
You can't. And Philadelphia, 15-5 run here.
Yeah.
And they've really been getting after it.
Timeout. Not too surprised to see that happen. You know, Dallas really needs to get something going here, I think, in this next 2.5 minutes, just to kind of mentally get these kids feel like they're still in this game, come out and play hard, and maybe give themselves a chance to get back in it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because the last thing we need to check out right now.
Yeah, but right now, an 18-point lead for Philly. Impressive. Offensively, Philly led by Bryson Summers and Devin Cruz, the number 8 and number 7 ranked players in the senior class. And then on defense, good team effort, but you have to single out Marcus Lofton.
Yeah, definitely have to single him out. And, you know, he's been playing really well. I'm very, very pleased with the way he's been able to make his impact felt on this game on the defense side of the ball. Because he's not one for offense, but on the defense is where he makes his money, so to speak.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. Lawson is a smart kid as well. He's actually being recruited by and considering Ivy League schools, including Yale.
Yale, look at that. That's something to have on your resume.
Right.
All right.
Could be the most notable Ivy Leaguer since Jeremy Lin comes to mind, although when he was in the Ivy League, he wasn't a big deal. He only came afterwards. So maybe the most noted recruit in the Ivy ever. Worried to go there. Just a junior, though. Long time for that decision. Oh, Bailey Charleston. Look at that for the Dallas Stars. Bailey Charleston, I believe, now has 8 points and 6 rebounds in limited minutes off the bench. Playing a really nice game.
Yeah, he's been one of the bright spots for Dallas in this game. Despite Gibson not... Oh, wait a second.
No. Philly just finds ways to beat you. You know, we've seen everything. Alley-oops, outside shooting, driving the lane. I mean, it has been a pretty 360 effort here.
Yeah, everything's clicking.
Philly, look how tough they make it on defense.
Yeah, even when they're making you get rebounds.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a block. It's another block.
And another block.
Oh my goodness. What
This
a
is
defensive
something.
show Philly is putting on.
Zach Foot's doing his Marcus Lofton imitation out there for Philly. Hey, there is the first turnover of the game for the Philly Stars.
And you know what? Oakland better be taking notes right now on this, because if they're going to have to take on Philly in the championship game on Tuesday night, that could be a problem if Lofton and this defense plays like they're playing right now against Dallas.
Yes, sir. Hey, there's another rebound, Bailey Charleston.
Oh.
Yep, a little bit of a wild pass there. Hey, we're under a minute to play in the quarter now. Still an 18-point Philly lead.
Yeah, and I think maybe you slow the pace down here a little bit towards the end of the quarter. You know, you got the shot clock in your favor, score in your favor too. May as well take some time off. Why not?
Ooh. Chris Yardley picks up the foul there.
See the hard foul there from Yardley.
Tough kid, Yardley. Dallas native. Going a solid 6'3", 190, and laying into Quan Singleton there, sending him to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a good thing for Philly, though, I think, to, you know, get to the line here, slow things down a little bit. There's players ready to come into the game towards the end of the quarter here. I think that's Lofton on there, ready to come in.
Yep, Lofton coming back in. Along with number 5, Darian Weatherspoon, 6'4" junior out of Vineland, New Jersey.
I think that's the first time I've seen him come into the game. He could have came before earlier, but
Yeah,
I missed it.
didn't
I've
do
seen
too
him
much.
come in,
No,
so.
had a few quiet minutes in the first half. Back out there now. Yeah, and it is a 20-point Philly lead coming here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Yeah, this is very surprising.
This
We
is.
were hoping for a balanced game, but we're seeing right. Ooh, okay.
Yep, Anthony Young. Anthony Young is one of the bright spots so far. That is his 4th made three-pointer.
Yeah,
6'4" senior out of it.
Him and Charleston.
Yeah.
Gibson has to pick it up, I think, coming into the fourth quarter. But right now, bright spots, like you said.
Leon Quinn has played well for Dallas as well, but Quinn's doing what?
Oh, buzzer beater 3.
Shot clock beating 3. It is back up to 20 for Philly, and that is just kind of how this game has been.
That's what we in the biz call shots clock cheese.
Nice work there by Dallas, however, to get it quickly up to Malik Morgan. Plays it in. And I'm not sure if that shot got off before the buzzer sounded, but doesn't matter anyway. A little behind anyway. Hey, we've got an 18-point Philly lead, looking like they are determined to go to the championship game on Tuesday. And Dallas bring it back in the fourth quarter.
Je voudrais être seul avec toi.
She asked if you'd like to join the club.
Je voudrais dénouer.
You said, I like nuts. Register today and get a free Berlitz phrasebook. Berlitz, the best way to learn a new language.
Fourth quarter about to get underway here. Dallas brings it in, trailing by 18. Be honest with me, B-Ron. Do you see any way back here for the Dallas Stars and Coach Taylor Rush?
I think it really has to start on the defensive side. They've got to get stops, and then when they get the ball on offense, they got to take care of the basketball. They've turned the ball over a lot today, and that has not done them any favors at all. Oh!
There is another swat. Yeah,
He's
look at him
playing
celebrate.
volleyball
You should,
out here
young
with
man.
that one.
Celebrate
Flex
yourself,
on
young
him.
man.
Let's go. Love to see it. I'm
Yeah.
flexing with you.
Well, Dallas retains possession, but there's 0.7 on the shot clock, so I have to get this up really quickly. Young gets it away. Oh, and puts it through. 5th made three-pointer of the game for Anthony Young.
And you know what?
15
That's
points
one of
all on
those
three.
shots.
Wow.
That's one of those shots where, you know, it goes in and everybody gets a little bit of emotion from those kinds of shots right there.
Maybe that's what Dallas needs. Maybe a little bit of confidence, maybe a little bit of momentum. See what happens here on this possession. All in Leon Quinn's hands. Drives on the smaller defender. Instead kicks it back out for a three. Won't go.
That's a good dish outside, though. Great shot. Dribble, drive, kick out. Very nice.
But Leon Quinn did have 5'9" Bryson Summers on him down there in the paint. Oh, and a
look out behind you!
Well,
looked like a ninja on that steal attempt. Didn't even see him.
Hey, B-Ron, you remember that when we felt good about Dallas for a second there because they made that three and everything? Didn't that feel like that was a long time ago?
I feel like that was a long time ago, man.
Well, here's Bailey Charleston. See if he can continue his nice play. Drives inside, but backs it back out. Number 5 on the shot clock.
Good idea. Lofton was over there.
Tough shot there. That's just not going to go. Nope. And Singleton brings it up for Philly.
Having a tough night, and I think we're hearing some chatter from that Dallas bench. Defense, yeah, got to play it. Got to get back in this game. There it is.
Yep. Oh, and a pretty look ahead to Charleston again. Yeah. Bailey Charleston, maybe the MVP for the Dallas Stars of this game. Philly wants a timeout. It's a 17-point lead for Philly. We're going to take a quick break and come right back. We'll just be away for 30 seconds. And we're back, getting ready to get play going here again. Marcus Lawson. You don't often talk about somebody with just, what, 6 points in the game? How many points does he have in this game?
6 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks.
3 steals. I mean,
some great screens, too.
Yep.
Had some great screens for his teammates.
And it just seems like all these blocks and steals are, you know, if they're not important, they're dramatic. It's just tone setting out there, really, from Marcus Lawson.
Yeah, they're emphatic blocks. They're statement blocks, statement steals. And, man, Philadelphia's playing extremely well in this game. And it's one of those things where, as I said earlier, if they're going to go up against Oakland, if this keeps up, it could be a problem for Oakland and their style of play.
Lofton, changed the shot there from Leon Quinn, the first attempt, but Quinn gets it back and puts it back up in. 17-point Philly advantage, and Summers with a quick shot.
Clean shot.
Yep.
Off the screen, took it very quickly. He is not one to hesitate on those kinds of shots. That's right there.
And it's been Summers, and it's been Anthony Young for Dallas, the top scorers in the game so far. There's Nene Gibson, who you expected to be an offensive factor for Dallas. Not much so far.
Oh, Philly has done a great job of nullifying Gibson.
Definitely have.
And
have.
And that goes twofold because of his issues with, you know, not getting playing time last game.
Yep. Nice
so we
little
may not see
between
him again here in this one. You know, we're going to see him a whole lot more.
Yeah, I mean,
the way it is.
Yeah. Down 21 now, almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Dallas is going to have to make a run really soon if they want back in it, and this might be part of it. There you go, Nene Gibson.
There he is.
Big three. Big three.
Yeah, that's a big-time three right there. Need to get back in this game, and that's one of the ways you do it. You got to make shots. You got to play defense, and there's some defense.
How about that? Dominique Briscoe with the turnover, with the steal. Takes it himself at the other end. Can't get it to go, but Quinn gets another rebound and another
nice
putback.
Job, Quinn. Nice job.
I'm sorry, Derek Long. Derek
nice
Long down low.
Right place at the right time there.
Yep.
For Derek Long.
Let's see if Dallas slows things down here, Andy. Maybe he wants to just calm things here for a second.
Yeah, I think Philadelphia might want to start to run some clock and slow things down a little bit. But
Got
that's
a good shot, but
balance.
Wouldn't go down. Wouldn't go down. You know, Dallas with a chance to maybe claw back into this thing.
Yeah, but that's not going to help.
Anthony Young steps out of bounds. Disappointed with himself. You can see it on his face. Clearly, Coach Rush not very impressed either.
Yep, Taylor Rush definitely not happy with it at all.
No.
That's one of those things that in a game like this, if everyone's frustrated, that could earn you a seat on the bench if you're Taylor Rush.
Yes, it could.
He needs guys going to take care of basketball, and okay, give it right back to him.
Right out of bounds, yeah. Cruz was trying to play a little 1-2 there with Lofton.
Yeah, maybe
Ball
looking for a give
not
and go
really
or something
Lofton's
like that.
forte, yeah.
Oh no! Shaq did a fool! No! We got it. That's our first sighting today.
Devin Cruz cleans up the garbage.
Maybe he was blazing a fool here. I don't know.
All right. Lofton picks up the foul, sends Dallas to the line. Chance to make it a 16-point game. We're down under 3 minutes remaining, though. Time is just ticking away from Coach Taylor Rush and the Dallas Stars.
And I mean, look, if this game, you know, we got under 3 minutes left in this one.
Three.
You know, if this is looking the way we think it's looking, it could be seeing Oakland, Philadelphia could, in the championship game on Tuesday night. And, you know, we got to see what kind of matchup we're looking forward to seeing in that game. What are you thinking about that one?
I mean, I think it's interesting because you're talking about two very different teams. It's going to be a nice contrast in styles, assuming the lead here for Philly holds. You know, Oakland led, really, by Caden Shipp, the #1 ranked junior in the country. But also, you know, these guys go big and tall and thick down low. Anthony Sasser, 6'8", 245. Cody Appling, 6'10". Lawrence Shields, 6'8". A lot of beef down low. Whereas, of course, you know, Philly, we're seeing that athleticism, and we're seeing a lot of guard play. It's going to be an interesting test, I think, for Marcus Lofton. Can he handle those talented bigs?
Lofton and Cody Appling, you know, go at it for a little bit in that one.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get some post-up matchups in that game. For sure, that would be fun.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Underwood does of the Oakland Stars. You know, Cody Appling, outside shooter, actually, so he can stretch. You know, can Lofton stick with a player like that who's not a true conventional post, who's going to move out to the mid-range, even the three-point line on occasion.
Yeah, and we've seen Philly in this one. Again, their defense has been a big part of this game and why it's been the way it is, but it's also allowed them to get buckets in transition. And we've seen a good amount of those because of those turnovers on the defense, and it goes hand in hand. So if they can keep Oakland from, you know, having the ball for very long and force those turnovers like we've seen today, then Bryson Summers and company could be in for a big game.
Well, Bryson Summers just made Dominique Briscoe not look too good there on that move. Pretty play by Summers. Deep three from Gibson. Rattles around but won't go. Man, Derek Long is there to stuff it back home, though. Derek Long has had a nice game tonight. It's not been enough.
He has had a nice game. And I'm very pleased with the way he's been playing.
Yeah, nope. Good effort. Oh, Bryson Summers.
It's too high. That's too high.
Easy.
If you're going to come out that high for a screen, you got to back up a little bit, too. That screen, man, gotta get back a little deeper because it was a wide open layup.
Gibson for three. Won't go. Another rebound for Lofton.
I believe we saw 90 points put up by both those teams in the first game. It's been so wild now.
Both.
99.
We've had both. Yeah, I'm not sure that Philly will get quite to 90 here with 90 seconds left in this game. Although Summers three. Oh, if that would have gone in, it would have been closer.
We're getting a little
Here comes
closer.
Anthony Young, who pulls up, and is that a three? No, I believe they're just calling that a two-point shot. But Anthony Young has really shown some impressive outside shooting in this game.
Yeah, Anthony Young's had a really good night shooting, especially, like you said, from beyond the arc. It's been so fun watching him go to work and show his shooting prowess.
Lofton.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, set offensive
expect
moves aren't
that, though.
necessarily Lofton's game. Oh, another outside shot won't go. But
I think you
back out
expect
to
that
him.
from the defense, from Derek Long, stopping Lofton like that. But we've seen those
There
two
you go,
at it
Young.
tonight a lot.
I wanted to see Young put another one in there. Hey, we're under a minute. We got 45 seconds left in this thing. Let's see if we can get at least 1 or 2 more pretty plays.
Yeah, maybe, man.
But
Hey,
yeah.
who knows? Now the ISO for Bryson. That's a good idea,
are.
I think.
Oh, but
hey, look at
swatted.
that. Hey, you gotta dish it out. There it is.
Outside shot. We'll go there, and Anthony Young comes up with it. 30 seconds left. But yeah, it's going to be Philly versus Oakland on Tuesday night. That should be a really entertaining matchup between these two teams.
I think it's going to be a very fun one to watch. And it's going to be so fun. There's another game streamed on that night, too, I believe.
Yep, another doubleheader. That's right. We got the Middle East taking on Europe in our first global, SimWorld Global matchup. Again, high school age kids, but Europeans and the Middle Easterners. Briscoe, deep shot. Won't go. And that is your ball game and your final score. Philly coming out on top, 81-67, and they are advancing to the Power of Attorney Tournament Championship game on Tuesday night. That's going to start at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific here in LA. Hope you'll be there with us and hope you've enjoyed today's action. We've had some good ones here in LA. For B-Ron, for my producer Yells, I am Elava. We will see you again on Tuesday, everybody. Have a good weekend.